done with MD's Jingle Channel, don't forget, follow along on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the boop alert button so you know what's going on all week long. Follow us on Instagram and please like and follow us on Facebook. You're going to get all sorts of cool content and bonus videos. Cheers, guys.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our virtual happy hour here at MD's Jingle Channel. What are you doing? Where are you? What are you drinking this happy hour? Columbus Day, Indigenous People Day, Monday that's going on here in South Florida. It's a little bit dreary. I think it's been raining like every single day for the last month and a half. And I know my friends up north have been telling me it's rained every single weekend. Like, what is going on with the rain? Like, my pool is literally equal to the cement. I mean, it's crazy. The cat doesn't have to dig far into the pool to get its little lap of water, you know? But anyways, so it is fall, and oh my God, there's so much with fall. But before we get to that, there's no congratulations to the Buffalo Bills, but still, go Bills, guys. We were over in London this past week. Dan Sherman. I knew you'd be here. Anyways, congratulations to the Miami Dolphins. They won. But the Bills, they just couldn't. But, you know, we've got a couple guys hurt. So, you know, sending our thoughts and prayers up to Milano and Tre'Davious. So, better luck next week. That's all I can say. So, it's all right. We meet the Dolphins again in January, and we're going to squish the fish then. That's right. Anyways, before we get to our fall cocktails, it's cocktail time, Halloween time, it's everything, and you're going out to buy your treats, right? So, I don't know what y'all are buying, but check this out because you need to buy the wine as well. So when you go to the store, I've got a little chart here for you. So when you're buying your M&Ms, they say you should pair it with Pinot Noir. When you buy a Hershey's bar, a nice hearty red Zinfandel. Hey, Mary. Hi there. Miss you. Mwah. When you're buying your Starbursts, you're supposed to get a nice off-dry Riesling. Your peanut butter cups, because you know everybody buys peanut butter cups. That's a sherry. I don't think, other than Frazier and his brother Niles, I don't know anything about sherry. And your candy corn is supposed to be a nice Prosecco or a sparkling Riesling. So there you have it. So when you go to buy your Halloween candy, make sure to get your vino as well, because you're going to need it answering that door all night long. Mary, yay. So like I said, it is October, and there's so much going on. And the one thing that always comes into my mind is, with Oktoberfest, is Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I don't know why, but it's always in my head. And I found some cool stuff. So check this out.
Hey! Your cousin from Boston. It means okay to Beer Fest. Another Sam Oktoberfest? None. Make it 10. I like this guy.
So Oktoberfest is here, and it's probably on tap at most of your local gin mills because you can't go without it. Check out these socks. They're really neat. Really, really neat. Sam Adams, Halloween, Oktoberfest, beer. You're going to see this in a second. Beer pretzel socks. So, all right, now I'm going to explain what I mean by beer pretzels.
The sun is up, tailgate fun with a big old truck. Burial.
Wait, is that cereal?
No, that's burial. Beer and pretzels, man, it's the best. Made to be mixed with hearty and smooth Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Burial sold separately.
So, Burial, the world's first cereal made to be paired with beer. And when you buy this at the Sam Adams website, with samadams.com, the mini pretzel box comes with a cornhole board included. So, you flip this box over and you have to buy two. You're going to have cornhole, and you're going to toss your pretzels. So, it's a mini cornhole board included. It's nutty, but people love this stuff. So, all right. All of my holiday cocktails are, thank you, Mary. Yep, we just got everything finally settled in here. It took forever in our new studio, but thank you so much. You guys, make sure you say hi and where you're from, because I don't know who's watching unless you say something, because I can see the numbers up there, but I don't know who it is. So, okay, every year I love my fall cocktails, and this is from the Gin Mill, so I'm going to show this to you. So we've got on here the ultimate, the best. This is what we're going to do today. Captain Morgan, spiced rum, and apple cider. Now, not apple juice. You need to go to the store and get real apple cider, okay? The kind that's like $5 for half a gallon. It's ridiculous. And then the sour apple martini is absolutely amazing. I don't have time to make them all today. The caramel teeny, get yourself some caramel, pop that in. Candy apple cocktail, the Evil Autumn tea. It sounds horrible. It's a Long Island iced tea, which you all know what that is at this point. And replacing the Coke with cider. I never thought in a million years people would order this, but it's like our best seller. It's crazy. But then the bottom here, I've got some shots. Golden Delicious, which is Goldschlager and cider. Again, I wouldn't think people will love it, but they love it. And my absolute favorite, the Canadian Funky Electric Cider, which is Crown Royal and apple cider. Just chill it up. I'm telling you, it's delicious. So let me just show you. By the way, does anybody know how tall a Smurf is said to be? If you Google it, you're going to find out how tall a Smurf is. And it's got something to do with fall. So, all right. Real easy with this Captain, and I'm making this because I'd like to have one. So the ultimate, the best. Captain Morgan and apple cider. Put in a good 2 ounces because you want to taste it. And this is the new formula Captain with the Madagascar vanilla, so it's got a little bit more vanilla than your old school Captain. Dan Sherman, size of a leaf. I'm going to announce it in just a tad. So Dan Sherman says a Smurf is size of a leaf, and Mary is saying it's 3 feet. She's just guessing. And get your little apples, drop it in, garnish with an apple. I'm telling you, this is so good. And you can even take a little extra cinnamon and drop some cinnamon on top. But this is so good. Oh my God. You don't even know how good this is. Real simple. Captain Morgan and apple cider. Super, super simple. And then this one is way more tasty, way sweeter, and it's got less alcohol because it's a liqueur instead of a rum. The rum is 80 proof. Liqueur is usually only like 20 proof. And this one, if you'll see right on here, is our candy apple cocktail, which is really simple. Take some butterscotch schnapps. Again, this is at my house, so my studio. I can use as much booze as I want. Nice 2 ounces of butterscotch schnapps. And then your apple cider. I'm not filling it up all the way because my glass is kind of big, okay? Again, drop some cinnamon in if you want, or you can even get these little apple cider little tea bags. They have spice in them. You can drop that into this as well. There's just so many things you can do with this. I'll borrow this straw. Again, garnish with a little piece of apple because that soaks it up and you can eat it at the end. Oh my God. This tastes exactly like a caramel apple that you get like from Walmart or wherever, but it's got booze in it. Isn't that wonderful? Rick Scuteri, you'd love this. Can you get apple cider in Arizona? Mm. All right. So freaking good. Right here. This is the answer to my question right here. 3 apples tall is how tall a Smurf is supposed to be. Okay? And what made me think of that is because in my studio here, I happen to have a Smurf. I don't think this guy is 3 apples tall, do you? He says, I want some of these drinks, baby. Yeah. Anyways, I'm losing it. I know, you guys. But thank you so much for joining us today. And, in conclusion, our Angel's Envy, which is probably our hugest top-selling bourbon at all my bars, just came out with their very first rye whiskey. So if you're a huge bourbon fan, check it out. It's the one with the blue top, because that way you can't miss it. Don't let them mess with you. It's a blue top. Check it out. It'll be out this Thursday. Angel's Envy, the very first rye whiskey. And don't forget to get your candy. And next week, Biketoberfest, which is in Daytona Beach, where over 100,000 bike enthusiasts go every October to hang out and check everything out. It's October 19th through the 22nd. So next week, our producer, Jim, who co-hosted with me this summer, as you know, he used to be with the show, Southern Bike Night. That was his show, and Southern Bike Night TV. And they would always go to Biketoberfest. He's probably been there more times than I don't even know how tall that Smurf is. So he's going to be here next week, giving us some tips and places to go, places to stay. So make sure you join us. And thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. Have a great week. And don't forget our sponsors, Inkhead Graphics, Exchange of America, KG Pro Renovations, the Booze Bandage, which you're going to need for Halloween, the Gin Mill in Fort Pierce, and Bogies and Stogies in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Thank you all, and cheers.